Last time on Pokemon Soul Silver, Z was faced with gender confusion. Then she met Professor Just Another Crap Tree and picked out her blind fire mouse. Then she was shoved by a guy most commonly known as Asshat, Fartface, or Jerkbutt. However, she decided to call him Sasuke. Sasuke used his water-style jutsu, but it was no match for her Blaze the Cat. Will Sasuke ever become strong enough to face his blood and restore the Uchiha clan? Keep watching to find out. Hello guys, and welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my little intro that I did there. I don't know if anyone actually reads the description anymore. I know no one did when I was really active, but as I said, I do want to try to be more interactive. So I do also, once again, apologize for the video glitch that happened during the last thing. That was really frustrating. Hopefully, won't be a problem again today. I guess you guys will know whether or not you see my face moving or not. If, for whatever reason, the audio just keeps screwing up, then I'm just gonna, take down the video thing altogether and not worry about it, because that's been a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see what's going on here. There you are. Z, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. This again. Follow me. While I don't like going through Pokeball tutorials every single game, there is something about it that's just a little, I don't know, a little neat. Just like it has to happen, you know? It's, to me, I know this is completely different scale, but to me it's almost like if they decided to just all of a sudden not have side legendaries in a game. To me it's just that important. Like I said, it's kind of annoying, but I feel like it has to be there. Anyways, don't really need to do much for this. Boom, 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 boom. Here, let me turn the volume up. Okay, Ethan used one Pokeball. Da, 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 da. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. See? Just like that. It's better to lower the target's health points more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. Obtain the Pokeballs. See ya. Alright, later, buddy. I also liked his design a lot. I know, again, a lot of people didn't like his design compared to the original. I didn't really think it was that different enough for me to really care. But I don't know, I liked his design. I don't understand why people didn't like it. Oh fuck, I'm low on HP. That's okay. We'll tackle our way through this once again. Ah, don't die. Okay, you're good. We good. I'm really tired, guys. It's been a long day. It happens to be 4th of July. Well, actually, technically, right now it's the 5th of July, because I'm once again recording at 1 in the morning. I don't know why I do this to myself, but, no, today, or I should say yesterday, was the 4th of July, and so that always gets super busy, and I always do that. I never go the right way. We didn't actually go see the fireworks this year. We kind of just chilled at home. We did go to a Mongolian barbecue place, so I am very full. I go there all the time, and I decided to introduce my family to it, and I also brought a friend of mine over to go as well. And it was their first time trying, and I had to teach them the ways of Mongolian barbecue, because I've definitely built a system for it. Because, the trick with these barbecue places is that they make you think that, yeah, it's all you can eat. but like one plate's enough to do it, and like I love the place, but almost $13 for one plate of food is not worth it. And so I've built up a system for it where I at least get 2 in, and usually most of the second goes to leftovers, which surprisingly they let you do. Most places like that, they won't let you take leftovers. But these guys do, and that's super cool. And so, yeah, all my family and friends, they were not, they were not ready for what was ahead of them. We all did take a lot of leftovers home. But what was funny is that they were ready to take their leftovers home halfway through the first plate. Which is funny because the friend that I brought, he usually eats a ton. And so I kind of thought that, like, he would at least have 2 whole plates. Another thing that was funny, though, was that we kind of got away with getting a second plate before we were finished with our first, so that way we took home more leftovers, and that is definitely taking advantage of it, but like, I mean, I wasn't gonna stop them. They got away with it. What was also funny is that there's this kid there, right? And you know, it was most likely that the kid was one of the waitress's kids, just based on the way they were interacting. And you know, it looks like he was just stuck there and he was bored. You know how, like, I don't know if any of you guys went to your parents' workplace every once in a while. You got stuck there for whatever reason. Oh, I'm already here, and I just healed my Pokemon. Oh well. Might as well get the power points healed. Fuck. Anyways. And this kid was literally winning every single plush and bouncy ball in the claw machine game every single time he tried. I used to work at a laser tag place, and so I see these claw machine games all the time. And luckily the ones that we have actually aren't rigged. The owners of the place, very, very Catholic family, so they didn't want to rig any of the games. But and so I saw this game, and I'm looking at the claw, and I'm just like generally looking at it, seeing the way it works. I'm like, yeah, this one's probably not rigged. It looks like it's fine, but like I wasn't planning on spending any money. But literally, this kid, every single time he made a wall of stuffed animals, which I thought was so funny. There's had to be at least 50 toys there. This kid was 5 years old, by the way, and he comes. I go get my second plate of food, and I come back to see he's chatting with my friends and family. And you know, I meet the guy. His name is Marvin. And so eventually we start watching him go in the claw machine game again, because we were like right in front of the claw machine game, so we could see him winning everything. And then he comes over to talk to us, and he's like, he wants to tell us his plan. Apparently he's planning on selling every single one of these plushes. So he's winning all of them, so it's 50 cents to play. So each thing he's getting, he got with 50 cents each, and he's selling all of it for at least $1. So this kid, he is making some good money, and like I said, he was, or as he specifically 5.5 years old, as he made clear. This kid's going places. It was interesting. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I just got a notification on my computer. Oh, fuck. Poisoned. That's never fun. Especially in this game, because unlike the newer games, when you walk, you still lose damage. That's okay. And then you got that really annoying effect going on, which makes it even worse. Just makes it so much more annoying. Another Weedle. I'm just gonna run this time. Isn't grass great? Oh man. Especially since I'm slowly dying here. Ooh, look, an apricorn. Yay! Somebody probably has 1 health point left. It's a pink apricorn. I don't have cut. Okay, how do we get over here? I have to go up there. Okay, I see. Yep, 1 health point left. Let's heal real quick. Let me use a potion. I didn't realize I had an antidote. Otherwise, I would have just used that. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, where we fight people. It's a good thing I healed. Okay. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Thanks, kiddo. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's tackle our way through it again. Don't you just love these tackle battles? Player defeated Youngster Joey. I didn't even realize that was Youngster Joey. Why didn't I read that before? Hey. I'm gonna regret this, because he always calls and it's always the same thing. I remember when I would play... Fuck, are you serious? I would play and I'd have my level 73 Typhlosion, and Youngster Joey would call and be like, hey, let's battle. And he still got like a level 15 Rattata at best. I'm just like, buddy, like, I don't want to say no, but like, you ain't gonna win. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Da-da-da. You were challenged by Youngster Mikey. No one ever talks about Youngster Mikey, because Youngster Mikey's got a Pidgey. Everyone wants Youngster Joey with his Rattata, because it makes a difference. Especially since this Pidgey sucks, oh my goodness. Alright. My legs are cramped. Hopefully the camera won't fall over. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. Whew. Oh. Mikey does have a Rattata. I was wrong. Okay. My back hurts. Like, I actually have like really bad back problems, so I usually like positioning like this, but I also want to be close enough to the camera to make this video slightly more interesting, I guess. Sent some to mom. I forgot that happens in this game. Like, I know I signed that up last time, but it just slipped my mind. Anyways, okay. Bum 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 bum. I told you, I can't help but hum to this music every single time. No, I probably shouldn't have stuck with this battle. Okay, he didn't use poison shot. Or pin? Poison pin? Poison needle? Maybe that's what it is. Whatever that is, he didn't use it, so we're good. Alright, Blaze will level up again. Alright, stats looking good. His attack actually isn't that bad. Okay. Oh, and you learned Ember. Okie doke. Bum. Bum. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Alright, let's use our new move, Ember. Yep, that was a quick death. Another Caterpie. Lovely. So I actually have no idea what I plan to do for my future team. Honestly, I just play that by ear. I never worry about that. I always just catch whatever and see what works best. Unlike a lot of my, one of my other friends, he he plans his team out before he plays, which, you know, it's fine. Just different. I'll probably end up coming back and fighting all these guys that I missed. Actually, why don't I just fight this guy right now? Might as well. Might as well go get that Pokeball thing down there. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Great. Bugcatcher Wade. Okie dokie, Wade. It's a Caterpie. Who'da think? Maybe Thunk. Is that grammatically correct? Who'da thunk? I don't know what's grammatically correct in this case. Oh well. I'll have to Google that later, because now I'm curious. Let me guess. A Caterpie. I was right. Weedle, at least it's different, but the other one is probably also gonna be a Weedle. Oh, no, it's another Caterpie. I should have seen that one coming. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Aww. Oh, he's so sad. I don't care. You're awesome. I like you. I look for Pokemon here every day. When I'm in tall grass, I find all kinds of berries. If you'd like, I'd share some with... Could I get your phone number? I don't think I've ever said no when someone asks for my phone number. That sounds really wrong, but you guys know what I mean. Another Pokeball, that's useful. Even though I haven't caught anything yet. I mean, all they have here are Pidgey and Rattatas and Caterpies and Weedle. Not really interested in that. Oh, and Ladybug. Oh, there's Ethan. I knew it was you, Z. How did you get past me? Here is something neat for surprising me, Z. VS recorder.
Okay. You say that now. See, what's nice about this game and Black and White is that you got an asshole rival, and then you got a cinnamon roll rival, which I think is a great combination. Alright, let's do some healing. One of the few things that I didn't like about the Unova region is that they changed Officer Jenny and Nurse Joyce's design. Like, to me, that seemed very ass-backward at the time when they did that. Just, like, why would you all of a sudden change that? And they didn't really give any reason for it, so I'm still kind of confused. But, like, that's okay. Gym time, unless there's something I need to do before that. I think so. Yo, champ in the making! You must be here to challenge Faulkner, the gym leader, right? You are quite welcome. Almost. The city has a tower called Sprout Tower where trainers come to train themselves. Challenging Faulkner may be too difficult if you haven't gone through their training. Ha ha ha! Okay. Who else loves that guy? You know, the guy that, you know, happens to stand in front of every single gym and cheers you on. I mean, literally the second he sees you, he calls you champ in the making, which I think is great. Do you have to fight these people, or do you talk to them? Okay, well, I really just want to get to the gym. Okay, so they will fight you. You don't have to go up and talk to them. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. You are challenged by Sage Nico. Bale Sprout. Did I do an okay impression? Impression. Did I do an okay impression? I know what I meant. Bale Sprout. I really have the upper hand here. And usually that's how it goes with fire types. Whenever you choose the fire type starter, usually you end up with the upper hand. I don't know why every single region has that pattern, it just does. I want to say... I don't know, do I usually choose fire types? So, for the Kanto region, the few times that I've played, I think I did choose Charizard simply for the fact that it can be a great add to the team and also be my flying Pokemon. Probably not going to do that this time since I already have a fire type, so I'll probably go with Blastoise. And then, let's see, next region Kanto, which I got Cyndaquil. Hoenn, I can't say usually, I always get Mudkip. And then after Hoenn is Sinnoh, where I got Turtwig, and then after Turtwig, I got Oshawott, and then after Oshawott, see, after the Unova region, I can't remember the names of most of these Pokemon. I got the Firefox. I want to say it's called Delphox or something. I don't know. All I knew is that my nickname for it was Mozilla. So I got that guy. And then after that, I got Litten. So I want to say for the majority, I do get fire types, if you look at it. But I definitely do have it pretty mixed. I think that was 2 water types, 3 fire types, and then 1 grass type. Which I think is fine. Honestly, I don't do it based off typing or their stats or whatever. I really just do it for the design. I know that sounds bad, but that is really how I pick my teams, how I pick my starter, is simply off of, do I think the design is cool? if I'm going, like, if I plan to be facing, like, a friend, like, in battle or whatever, then I'll obviously, because I don't want to lose, I'll obviously go for a stronger Pokemon over the design. But the design does greatly help. I'm not answering the phone. Not yet. Not already. X. Accuracy. I forgot that it did this. Are they ghost type? No. What tower has ghost types? Oh, it's the one where you meet, the 3 legendary beasts. Okay. Oh, another person. See, this one I actually could have avoided, but I didn't. I sway like the leaves in the wind. I feel like there's a similar lyric in Mulan too. Can't remember it off the top of my head though. It's when she's singing to a bunch of little kids that want to learn how to fight. And so she's telling them that, like, hey, fighting's not everything, you should be gentle too. So, like, sway in the wind like leaves or something. That's why it reminded me of it. Bale Sprout. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm gonna guess the other one is another Bale Sprout. Bale Sprout. Alright, 54 XP. Almost level 13. I think this one evolves at level 16? I could be wrong. Rattata. You know, it was so funny. I used to, when I was, like, really little, I used to not actually read a full word before. I just assumed, like, I would read, like, the first few letters and then just, like, kind of, like, guess what the last of it was. And so, I used to call Rattata Ratatat. I'm not sure why I had that habit, but I did. So every single time I see one, I almost want to call it Ratatat. Which is funny. Let's get rid of Lear. Look at all these people I have to face. Great. I kind of like their soundtrack. I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon. I can understand that. Sage Jin sent out Bellsprout. Alright, let's Ember our way through this again. Gee. Why'd I expect that to happen? Why do all these people use Bellsprout? I don't get it. This little squirt sure made... I didn't read that part. I didn't get to see it. Sage Neil. What a very white name for an Asian tower. Though there have been a lot of white names, I really shouldn't have been surprised. I don't know why I all of a sudden noticed. Because Joey's a very white name. What was the other guy's name? Mikey. Mikey's a very white name. This is supposedly taking part in Japan. I'm sure the Japanese names are different. Can I go up here? Ah, hey, look it, there's Sasuke. You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. Sasuke. Silence. Humph. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every single time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Sasuke used an escape rope. Alright, before I go up and talk to the Elder, let's go get this escape rope. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Okay. Bale Sprout. Again, really was not expecting anything else. Alright, so speed is definitely the best. Special attack is gonna come out. And excluding health points, of course. Hoot hoot. I wouldn't mind having hoot hoot, although I'll probably end up going for a Honchkrow instead. Just because, you know me, I'm all about those dark types. It was nice that in the Unova region, even though they didn't have gym leaders, they had, what were they called? Kahunas? I think? Anyways, it was nice to see finally a dark type represented in that, because, you know, before, yeah, they do have dark Elite 4 members, but, like, no gym leaders, so it wasn't necessarily frustrating, it was just confusing. I know a ton of people have made theories on it. I do see why people think the way they do, but I also I also have a few rebuttals, but I'm not going to get into that. Oh, shit. Blaze is evolving already. I thought it was level 16. What level am I at? I didn't check that. I should check that. Aww. Quilava is so cute. Honestly, between all of these evolutions, I think Quilava is my favorite because it's just a mixture of cute and kind of tough. I do like Typhlosion, but like I still think Quilava, design-wise, is still better in my opinion. Okay. Let us use the escape rope and get the fuck out of here. Spin, 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 spin. And then, whoosh, bright light, and now you're out. Because that is how life works. Alright, where's the Pokemon Center? Here it is. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I need to get a Ghastly. When do I get Ghastly? Who else should I have on my team? See, now that I mentioned it, now I'm thinking about it. Although if I get Honchkrow, then I shouldn't. See, again, I'm all about dark types, but I also should be careful and not get, at least for this, not just get a team of dark types. See, I could go around all these guys, but I don't see why I would waste free experience points. So I'm thinking that instead of Honchkrow, I'll have to get a different flying type. Because I still want Tyranitar, who is also a dark type. And just to keep it even, I probably should not have 2 dark types on a team. Oh, fuck, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, now for my real move. Which almost killed you. You know what was funny? Is I actually used to be terrified, of, stat boosting or lowering moves, because I thought that, like, if your attack was lowered, I thought it was a permanent thing. Like, once your attack was lowered, it didn't go up afterwards once the battle was over. And so, I would always try to, like, one-hit KO all of my battles, so that way my Pokemon wouldn't lose any, like, it wouldn't lose its stats and then just eventually become weak. And again, all of this, whenever I say I used to, usually I am thinking, like, 5th grade. You know, when I say I used to and I start telling a story. Because, like I mentioned in the last video, 5th grade was when I originally played this game. So that's, I kind of just think about what was going on through my mind then. So, like, okay, so it evolved at level 14. I'm sorry, I have ADD. Not really. So, like, I promise you, it wasn't last year that I was thinking that the whole stat thing was an issue. It was several years ago. I probably should have mentioned that before, so that way you guys don't think I'm a complete moron. Anyways, that's fine. You guys know now. Okay, now finally, to face the gym leader, Falkner. I am Falkner, the Violet City Pokemon gym leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of a magnificent bird Pokemon. This guy's retarded. I mean, the first thing about getting stronger is you accept your weaknesses, and this guy's just like, I will not accept. Like, it's just like you tell someone a straight fact, like the sky is blue. No, I will not accept that the sky is blue, because my favorite color is pink. So, just like this guy, I will not accept that electricity weakens bird types, because my favorite type is bird. Or flying, same thing. But it's none of my business, I guess. The wind is finally with us. But you know what? Ain't I just knocked out your Pokemon in one move? This will probably take 3 or 4 depending on whether they have, let me do a quick attack actually. See if I can trick it into not using a potion. Oh, it used Roost instead. Figures. Okay. Nice night. Well played. I suppose. Tackle. We can still fly. That was quite a bit of experience. Okay. Level 16. I know for a fact that it'll evolve again at level 36, so not to worry. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. Alright, take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. Which is funny, because Zephyr is part of the... It's a nickname that I have. Which is part of the reason I go by Z. But okay. Now I got TM51, which I didn't read, but I'm assuming is Rock Smash. Okay. Oh, that's right. In these games, TMs and HMs you can use multiple times, but you can't get rid of them afterwards. In this game, you can only use a TM once. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I can quickly do before this episode ends? I have to answer Professor Elm's call. Hello, Z. We've discovered something. Details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up the egg? Sure, why not? Pokemart's over here. There you go. Good morning, Z, isn't it? I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. But that's not a Togepi. That's a lie. Okay, let's see. What about this guy? Okay, here we go. Sure. Although, now that I think about it, because I have Togepi, I could use Togepi as my flying type when it evolves. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Just walks right through Quilava's fire. Okay. Anyways, let's go heal, and that is probably where I'll be ending. Oh, never mind. It's this lady. Kimono lady. Oh, me oh my, that egg must be. I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I am counting on you. She just randomly danced in the middle of the street and then walked away. Can you imagine, like, just walking down a street, like, just in public, whether it's a suburb or a city, and this lady comes up to you and she starts twirling around and says that your egg is really important and that you must take care of it for her sake. And then she just dances away. Like, imagine what you would be feeling after that. Anyways. Please come back again anytime. Okay. I'm gonna save. And then that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.